Okay, so what now? Fucking Xenos. I can't fucking believe Xenos would come here. I should have a fair bit more. Perfect. Show doesn't end. Oh, do I get to fight Xenos now? Is this the final, like, final fight? Because he knows we want to fight, or I need to fight him.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved. Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends? Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey.
It has been a long
So many
journey.
people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris. Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more, nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Best type of screenshot? I will screenshot. Trust me. No, she's back to normal. Normal colors.
One day, life will
I missed
fill
it.
the universe,
I'll go back in the cutscene replayer.
and Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day. Do they not? I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await.
Okay, what about Xenos? Is he just still here?
Hold in your heart your desire to return to them. Then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
Wow. I'll take screenshots, don't worry. If I find a good moment too. Like that. Yeah, here's...
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero.
I'm taking a bunch of pictures here.
Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you.
Oof.
As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know. And it is the sole pleasure I have to share.
Take another screenshot.
And so I come before you to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk
I'll do
away,
it.
I will not stop you.
Oh, I can choose?
You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void.
Not really.
Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
Oh, I do things for fun. Oh. Yeah.
Acceptance at long last.
All right. I'll fight you, Xenos.
The conflagration of our clash will scorch even the stars.
Oh. I'll fight him. All right. Defeat Xenos. Look at that. Let me take a picture with him. Look at us. Look at us, best friends. Look at us. Best friends. Me and the homie. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Alright. And we go with the fucking theme playing in the background. Oh, I took so many screenshots. Let's do it, Xenos. You and me. Come on. Spark of hope. Alright. Wow. Let's do it.
Hold nothing back. Push yourself to your limit and me to mine.
Tidal wave. So he's doing fucking, what, Shinryu stuff still. Oh, he's just doing Shinryu stuff. God damn it.
Ha! Still fighting you, I see.
Judgment Bolt. Okay, yeah, don't stand in the water. Okay, it's a good thing I did Shinryu Extreme. Now I know what these all do. Hellfire. Okay, now I stand in the water.
Show me your vaunted fortitude.
Akmorn. Tank Buster.
Soon you will know the full extent of my power.
Wow. Ooh.
Mine for the taking.
Dude, this is
Mine for the taking.
so cool. Oop. Ah.
A test of your reflexes. A test of your reflexes.
Okay. Said the thing. Oop. Exaflares. Uh-oh.
Mine for the taking.
Diamond dust. Oh, okay. This... Don't move. Oh, he's done.
Ah, my soul. How burns.
Oh, tidal wave again. Ah.
I know you feel it too. The inferno swelling within you.
Doing edgelord mode.
Come, let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor. I have you.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent.
Nah. Hell yeah.
Yes, yes, rise once more. It mustn't end yet.
Ow. Oh, those are guaranteed to hit me. Shit.
Mine for the taking. I have you. A test of your reflexes.
Okay, we're doing good. I just got nothing to say because I'm just enjoying the music.
Show me your vaunted fortitude. A test of your reflexes. I have you.
Perfect. Perfect read.
Mine for the taking.
Okay. That's it for Xenos. He's donezo. There we go.
No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent. Burn, burn!
Never mind. He's still got more left.
Now fall. This is my moment. Our moment.
Oh. Oh, it's pretty fucking barehanded. I love this. Ooh. Goddamn, and that's it. Wow. Again, I'm just taking all these screenshots because they're all just amazing. Yeah, GG. Someone does this with a character that looks like Tataru? I'd believe it. Nah, he's done.
That I should lose again.
Rip the lad. It was a fun fight.
How disappointing.
Oh.
Never have I understood those around me.
Wow.
Understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark. Blinding. Brilliant. Gone. Too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure.
Ooh. Ooh. This is, yes, all the starting areas. God.
Was this life a gift or a burden? Did you find fulfillment?
Yeah, I can't believe we're finally done. What is that? Oh, my teleporter? I guess. Oh, I'm leaving Xenos here. Wow.
Can you hear? Say,
Graha?
tend to. When you're. Please.
Someone, and
Please.
you can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
Ooh. I'm waking up with all my friends on the rocket ship, so... We're going home. There it is, the credits.
Are you with us? Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright?
After what you've done, you're the last person
Ah.
to be asking that. You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Hell yeah.
A fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain?
Never felt better.
That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening!
Alice is pissed.
There's nothing gladdening about this. When Meteon appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came. And when you finally deign to appear, you're within an ilm of your life. Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Oh.
Oh, those were cries of celebration. Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
Oh boy.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
What's outside? Is this home? Everything's okay?
We're home, my friend. We're home.
We're home. Hey. I'm so happy we did this. Yeah, they're still there in Garlemald. Oh, hell yeah. I guess, yeah, Garuda and Susano had voice acting. Kinda forgot about that.
Is that?
I'm so happy.
It is. It's the Ragnarok. They're back.
Yay!
Thank heavens.
We did it! We beat the game!
Welcome home. Ah! Yes!
Ah, I need that stretch. Asahi, motherfucker.
Welcome home, everyone!
Eludibus, Hythlodaeus, the boys, or the boy. Emmett. Yeah, there he is. Hermes and Ammon. The Lalo run, I know. Hydaelyn. Xenos, there he is.
Welcome home!
So we did it. We finally finished. Well, I'll say finally. It's only been like a month. We finished Endwalker. You know what? safe to say, this is my favorite expansion. By far, my favorite expansion. God, everything was just a great payoff. I'm happy. I'm happy we finally got to do this. Just thank you, everyone who's been here for this journey. It was a hell of a ride, but I'm glad I got to do it with you guys, so this was fun. So we're finally done. Xenos' voice actor does cameos. I know recently Estinian's voice actor also started doing cameos, and people already started doing goofy stuff with it, but... Ooh. Get ready. Soak in. I will take plenty of screenshots. Oh, wow. Ah, that's cool. That's the screenshot. I'm spamming it. Which had my name? It's okay.
Dearest mother. Dearest father. This letter will be the very last that I write to you from the rising stones. As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion.
Oh, wow.
From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days. At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives. Fought against despair itself. A veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise.
These
Have I been
fuckers.
brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness.
On Heaven's Ward, Thancred.
By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones. For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark. Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
There you are, Alphino. Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
My apologies. I'll be right there.
No, you can't do that.
At least, that is what the story will be.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Okay, so we're disbanding, but not really.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways. Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
Indeed. For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask. I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
I'm gonna send Tataru to hunt after him again.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations. To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
Plotting to build a mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru, as do I our next meeting.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
Oh, shit. Gibble's Destruct. Welcome, and welcome, Raiders. We just finished Endwalker, so we just got done with the credits. So, I gotta talk to all my friends. We just beat Xenos, and we just got done with the credits. I gotta talk to all my friends now. But welcome, Raiders. Feel free to make yourselves comfortable for this little last bit we gotta do here for MSQ. Seen your preparations, have you? I'm just making another sweep of my belongings. Wouldn't do to find I've forgotten something halfway to my destination. Also, thank you for the follow. You're not here. Let me do this real quick. How does this work? Was it exclamation SO? I don't know. I don't know how shoutouts work. Sorry, I'm new. I'm new. New but cute. You know what? Let me do this. SO name. Hope that worked. Okay. See me a lot in other channels? Yeah, well, welcome. I'm glad to have you in here. We just finished Endwalker, and there's a lot more left to come. Making another sweep of my belongings. Wouldn't do to find I've forgotten something halfway to my destination. In case you haven't heard, we've received new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final days. Stream elements? I do. 100% I do. It appears the situation is gravest in the lands surrounding the bounty, where the sky first began to burn. After that, a calamity was observed far north, in Garlemald, and the frozen lands beyond. Also reports of the heavens catching fire in isolated locations, one of which was area of the northern empty. Had our quest taken any longer, Shirley too may have come under threat. Thank goodness it's over now. To be sure, blasphemies and lesser beasts may still be roaming about, but these localized crises should be well within the capabilities of each nation to handle on their own. Signs are no longer needed. It isn't to say that we won't help where we can, of course. As individuals, no more of this order business. For my part, I'll be heading to Garlemald with Alphanode. They will be among the worst affected, and still need my all the help they can get. It won't be easy. An inevitable part of aiding those in need of coming face to face with tragedy. No one doesn't make it any easier, though, that I'll curse my weakness. My inability to fix every problem and save every lost soul. But no matter how much it hurts, I won't give up. I'll do what I can for as many people as I can, begrudging no effect or no effort. If I find myself discouraged, I'll remember you. Think back fondly to one of your many moments of triumph and the accompanying determined expression. Even though that still annoy me in retrospect, like when you activate the teleporter without warning. And should you hear about me, I want you to remember too. Remember that I'm out there somewhere, trying my best. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably ask someone to help me set up stream elements. Not that I'm trying to become famous or anything. That being said, next time we meet, I'll be vastly improved, so don't be surprised when you find yourself marveling at me. Okay. I took to all 8. This will be a while. This will be a while. Thou hast spoken with our comrades. The others parting be not forevermore. 'Tis nonetheless occasion for sorrow, akin to Pixie's path. The navigation of such farewells is perilous endeavor indeed. For their part, however, the Loports embark on a new beginning. Though bereft of its purpose as a vessel, the moon yet remaineth hospitable for the creatures of Aetheris. Thus do our lunar visitors convene with the Forum, intent upon assigning some new beneficial role to our solitary satellite. Yet ere that may come to pass, there is much more party. Each party must learn of the other. Each process which doth promise to be eventful indeed. To that end, Icade of the Loporits hath gleefully dispersed across our lands in the name of mutual understanding. Hydaelyn, 'tis said, did imbue them with her love for all things born of the star. And 'tis Venat's own nature, I believe, which doth manifest in his irrepressible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Mr. Warfront, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm assuming you're probably part of the raid. Welcome. Hydrate? Sure. Spend those points wisely. Having witnessed that which they strove to achieve, I wish most cleanly for their long labors to be rewarded. What raid? Oh, we had a raid earlier. I expect you to be part of it. Either way, regardless of raid or not, welcome. I appreciate you being here. We just finished Endwalker, so glad to have you here. Q4 long labors are rewarded. Their abiding affection for men resulted in a boon to all. Moreover, I hope to continue our acquaintance and share such knowledge as they see fit to impart. Yeah, Gibbles just raided us like a few minutes ago, so I just assumed. I did not wish to presume. I would be honored to, should they consider me a friend. 'Tis for certainly true. Here the 14 content? Hell yeah. Well, sit down and enjoy yourself. I've grown fond of their company. But I shall digress no further. This day should belong to the signs of the seventh dawn, to mine incomparable companions. Ofttimes hath mine reticence caused thee grief, and mine actions spurred allies to suspect betrayal. And yet here amongst you I still stand. No amount of words could express my gratitude for thine acceptance and forgiveness. Hey, I'm new streamer. Thus instead, I do proffer my humble support. But it be it unto deepest abyss of the highest heavens, even if I must needs founder cross stormy seas, ever shall I answer thy summons. Oh boy, there's so much left. It's almost 1 AM. I'm trying to keep it down because I live with other people. I don't want to wake anyone up and get anyone upset. Side characters? Okay, I will. Forgive me for delaying the gathering. I was writing a letter, you see, to my parents. As busy as father's been tending to the aftermath of the Exodus, he's been good enough to show the concern for the Scions. Besides, I've made them worry enough for a lifetime. Henceforth, I'll endeavor to write as often as I'm able. A little effort to set their minds at ease while we continue to be away from Charlian. Both Alzay and I are off to assist with Garlemald's recovery, you see. Though uncertainty remains over what will become of the nation, we cannot well leave the capital in its present state. We'll rejoin those members of the Ilsabard contingent still stationed there. Lucia and Maxima helm the relief effort, with support from our allies, the people of Garlemald among them. I'll gradually be joined by those who have finished treating the temperate across the lands. Let's seems to understand, we must seek redemption for failing Licinia and her sister. That's a burden we must always bear. Nay, but go because the truth of Lord Quintus's words. Truth that, whatever ideals individuals may espouse, nations are not moved to action unless they stand to benefit. For the foreseeable future, the fallen empire may be at the mercy of both internal and external forces. I doubt the intentions of the contingent. With greater powers involved in the relief effort, our allies may well find themselves drawn to a political agenda. In going, we seek to ensure that the needs of the people come first, to understand their hearts, that we might better help them begin anew. Right to me, too. Write your letters? Of course, I'd be glad to do so. I'd be gladder still if you were to come and visit. I believe I speak for Alzay as well. I feel like as long as I've been in Eorzea, you've been at my side, watching over me, good times bad. How many times have we gathered to share tidings? None could possibly keep count. The world is changing and will continue to do so, yet no matter what the future brings, I hope that I can ever look to you. In good times and bad, as a dependable comrade and a dear friend both. Hell yeah. Thank you, Masumi, from the bottom of my heart. Let me talk to these NPCs, I'll just skim through dialogue. Oh, I talked to Urianger already. Tataru. Talk to real here. Kryl, let's talk to her. Oh, must be. How are you feeling? Any lingering aches or pains? Can't apologize enough for sending Xenos to find you in Ultima Thule. I still don't know, I can't fucking get over that. When he came to me in Charlotte, I was truly torn. As ever, there was only one thing on his mind. Forced to make a decision, I reasoned that if he would not be deterred from seeking you out, he might at least aid in our cause, so I struck a bargain. In the end, he was true to his word, and you defeated him despite your earlier exertions. But knowing the state you were found in, I could have ended very differently. My decision almost cost you your life, and no words could express the remorse I feel. Yeah, you did the right thing. Don't worry about it. It's a relief to hear you say that. Thank you. Time and time again, I've been made to feel woefully inadequate. It wasn't much use in battle, nor could I face the Forum without my nerves getting the better of me. It always fell to you and the others. I must, and will, do better. I should begin with the restoration of the students of Baldessian. Though our work, Charlian... Oop. Yeah, he does not desire succor. He desires satisfaction. Through our work, Charlian will strengthen its ties with other nations, that we may be better prepared to face whatever threats arise in the future. Of course, it's something I can accomplish alone, but thankfully I have this staunchest rep in Raha and Ojika, and our other remaining members. Together we'll continue Grandfather's work. As before, certain commissions will make us take us to dangerous locales. We may need to call upon seasoned adventurers. Such times, but you'd be willing to assist us, not because you feel obligated, mind you, but because you feel allured to the task itself. Yeah, I test my reflexes, my satisfaction. Marvelous. Should something of interest arise, I shan't hesitate to reach out for you. Till that day, I shall never become a more dependable comrade. Talk to her. Will do. Okay, Thancred. Halfway done. Think the story? Oh, I loved it. My favorite expansion by far. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a proper in-depth thoughts of the story. Just right now I'm just kind of getting through this because it's tired, going on fucking almost 7 hours, my god. Our champion and savior, I began to think that my chance for an audience would never come. I sounded more amusing in my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours and the rest of you, for that matter. On the mend, I trust. Glad to hear it. You're in a bad way, and healing magics or no, I'm impressed how swiftly you recovered. Again, to tell you the first time you've cheated death, your strength of will has never failed to astonish me. Look what you've accomplished. Medion defeated, her Song of Oblivion cut short, the source and all the reflections delivered from the final days. If you had faltered at the last, then all hope would have been lost, but you held fast. Now Irene has a tomorrow to look forward to, and I can ask for no greater gift than that. Hell yeah. Proud dad. As for the lesser gift, however, the next time you see her, I'd appreciate and do not describe my travel plans with Urianger as aimless wandering. Google Spy got recommended one of my videos. What are the odds? Algorithm, the blessed algorithm. We've a purpose in our realming, after all, keeping an eye on things in the absence of the silence on the world stage. Never been into the little problems that go unattended by nations, so we'll do our best to help out where and when we can. I suppose an approach to not far removed from aimless wandering when you get down to it. As you can tell, I'm faring well and leave it at that, eh? Not to mention this feeling of being uprooted. Never want to stand still for long, but when I think of home, 'tis the rising stones which come to mind. How many times we've set out from this base, as to return when our work is done. On the day the Silence came together, I only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged, but I never did expect to find one here for myself. Indulge me, Masame, I have a question for you, and imagine Minfilia herself is asking. Are you glad you joined the Scions? Best decision ever. I can honestly say the same. But all good things must come to an end, at least for a time. Should you need a helping hand for infiltration and reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running, and you'll likely get a certain funny-talking fortune teller into the bargain. Oh, Estinian, come here. If you have something to say, then out with it. Fucking cross-armed. You talk as if the Scion's dissolution was more than a mere pretense. There may be fewer calls to action, but we should be compensated as before. Why are you so concerned for me anyway? In any case, they're not one for options, even if some are worse than others. No sooner did Emmerich hear about our disbandment than he offered me a position as a guardsman in the Imperium district. As a former Azure Dragoon, I'm guaranteed to be popular, he said. Who's he take me for? Even without his meddling, I'm perfectly capable of finding employment, and have. Some days ago, a Hannish envoy arrived with word from Vitra. The worm requests my presence as soon as things have settled here. He didn't deign to mention why I'm needed, but it pertains to dragons, like as not. In Thavnir, like elsewhere, the phenomena caused by the final days abated when you defeated Medion. Though it's too late for those who had already been transformed, life is beginning to return to normal for the survivors. Those who sought refuge in Charlian, most have already returned home. May not have a home to return to, nor loved ones. By an arrangement between Vitra and the Forum, such souls may remain in Charlian if they wish to work and study. Vitra was always the satrap in truth. It's gratifying to see him become one in name as well, one who has the complete confidence of his people, if the envoy's tone was any indication. I often find myself speaking favorably of dragons of late. Not so long ago, I would have assumed his benevolence hid ulterior motives, but it's clear he cares for his people, and they in turn revere him. To know such a nation may flourish is comforting. Vitra's kin sought release from a conflict, So weary were they of the suffering it wrought, they surrendered to oblivion. But Midgardsormr didn't give up, and hope he made the journey to distant Theris with his clutch of eggs. And though his progeny went on to be embroiled in conflict with men, there were times when they transcended hatred to abide in harmony. That's their legacy and their triumph. In my lance, I feel the weight of their struggle, and the strength of their resolve, and it lends me strength. These things I might never have learned had I not joined you. Should you ever have need of me, I will come. At the very least, it might be an opportunity to earn coin. Alright, Estinian. Alright, Y'shtola, what do you got? Oh, we sang our farewells too. I hadn't at present planned on a journey of any great length. Not that I'm averse to a moment or two of quiet reminiscence. In fact, there was something I'd mean to ask you, something that has been in my thoughts since the last flames of the final days subsided. During our travels, we've witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than can be easily recalled or remembered. And nestled amongst those memories are certain essential facts, the history of Aetheris and the ancients, glimpses of the Ea and their future, and their culture and philosophy. Rather than simply hoard such treasures in my mind, I wonder if I should not be disseminating them in formal records for wider consumption. When needed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but ever have I balked at the idea of binding the subject of my studies to a book or tablet. Truth is given shape and interpretation. When we seek to capture it with our words, it's invariably molded as to fit a narrative, no matter how well intentioned the rendering. An event described as sad, a summation which fails to express the emotional complexity, yet the word on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Throughout history, some have deliberately embellished the truth, but I believe many, if not most, deviations are the result of similar linguistic shortcomings, piling one upon the other, until the end result is unrecognizable from its origin. That's why I fear that writing an account of my own words would be akin to diluting fine wine with water. So you need me to provide a source? Even with the potential for corrupted meaning, I did not of course realize the importance of keeping written records, not that my research for wisdom would be a painful affair indeed. What say you on this matter? Should I take up the quill, reflect upon those experiences only we've shared, and seek out preserve, I don't know, but it's late, to preserve them from posterity? Let's read them. Very well then, I shall endeavor to pen what I can to the Ea, and the ancients, and of so many other wonders. But I'm no scribe, it will be a less polished work, and more recording of scattered notes. In any case, I feel much better for having sought your opinion. Left to our own devices, we tend to overthink such things. I'll return to the following, where my curiosity leaves. After all, a safe method of travel to the first yet eludes me, and our venture to the great expanse has prompted an entirely new set of questions. Should you stumble to the unknown, or struggle with some impenetrable mystery, know that I'm at your beck and call. Never hurts to see things from a different perspective, and mine's rather different than most. Last one. Graha. Our cat boyfriend. Not cat boyfriend, cat boy friend. There's a difference. Oh, Masumi, might you have a moment to talk? With the sign stepping away from the public eye, I have been left to consider what new endeavors I might pursue. After speaking with Kroll, I've decided I'll be assisting in her rebuilding the students of Baldessian. Not only am I indebted to Master Galuf for giving me a new home, but had our order never existed, I would never set foot within the Crystal Tower. How different my life might have been. I would have never met you, never become caretaker of the tower, never become a scion. You gave me a chance to do so much good, and I hope to continue to do so with the students. I love the FF3 theme. For an added benefit, new mysteries often find their way to our doorsteps. Mysteries that could prove ideal for fulfilling our promise to embark on a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before. Whenever you have the time and inclination, my friend, I send right to accompany you into the unknown. Do you recall in the realm of the Omicrons, when I asked if you thought I might someday be mentioned in your epic? While 'tis true that to earn a place at your side would be the stuff of dreams, in the end, nothing will give me a greater joy than to stand with you in the here and now. It need to be some grand endeavor. There need be a promise. Whether adventure calls, I won't hesitate to invite you. And I hope that you will do the same for me. But a second thought. G'raha's become one of my favorite characters so quickly in this game. Huh, I'll hold you to that. As much as we've already seen, there's still so much we haven't. Who knows, perhaps we'll even encounter survivors of the Omicrons somewhere out there. After all, given how they took to the stars, it isn't implausible that some found themselves far from home. Omega. Should we encounter a wayward traveler awaiting commands that will never come, I would bid them seek adventure with someone, and with that partner find new purpose, a new dream. For if crystals can hold fast to dreams, why not Omicrons? Whatever your plans may lead, I do not hesitate to send word. Do not hesitate to send word. Should a commission of interest come my way, you'll be the first to know. Nice. This is it. Turn the quest in with Tataru. I gotta say as well, thank you guys also for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I also know... Oh. Yeah, Eternal Wind is just an amazing song. I love it. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. This is a fun stream. Fucking 7 hours. Holy shit. And again, feel free to follow if you haven't. We're going to stream again tomorrow. A long-ass stream. Trust me, longer than this. And I'd love to have you guys all here for it. We're also real close. 2 hours off my longest? Yep. We're also real close to that 300 follower goal, so 7 more and we're done. Yeah, finish the quest. Spoken your fill, have you? If so, I'm thinking of send everyone off. Extremes tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Let's leave. With your permission, then. Attention, please. At the risk of spoiling the mood, the time of departure is upon us. In my capacity as your receptionist, I bid you all safe journeys. Till next time we meet, be well. Argos Horn. You do get Argos as a mount. I knew it. Oh, that's cool. There's a quest I must do. Remind me tomorrow, then. Is this our raid? Or is this like the finale? Because usually the post-expansion cutscene gives us a little glimpse of what the raid series might be. So what are we getting ourselves into?
I suppose we're off to Garlemald then. Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
'Twould be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Yeah, I literally just mentioned, yeah, Omega.
Where will you all be heading next?
Dravania, there is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the Great Google Library. And I can think of at least one person who will be most displeased should I fail to visit before leaving.
Alpha has a quest.
We've no particular
I'll do it tomorrow.
destination in mind, but we do intend to stop in
Oh, and Ganeri X, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here.
We had thought to ask after the Loperids. I am curious as to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence, and they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Sounds good. Yeah, I will do it.
Estinian, you will return to Radzat Han, will you not?
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not stay long.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways, each to some far-flung corner of the realm.
Yeah, I did the role. I did the tank role quests. It was alright.
Perhaps. But I believe one of our number, a rather important one at that, has yet to divulge his plans.
Well, me? Yep. My plans.
Quite right.
Indeed.
Fair point.
So, what's next for our humble adventurer?
I gotta say. Think of something else. Oh, the melee? Okay. Tank was fine. Yeah, tank was good. I actually, yeah, tank. Medion? Yeah, tank was the Gridania one. Is Medion still around? She is. That's a little bird. Wow. Finn. Oop. We did it. Oop. Elpis.
The constancy of this place never ceases to amaze me. An ocean of souls, shimmering and eternal. And yet, something stirs. Yes. Steeped in darkness, deep as starless night. The beast hungers.
The beast. Hungry.
Alas, I dare not investigate in earnest before the coming of my guiding star, as he foretold.
Look, again, this is the past, so...
We shall descend to the depths, you and I, to confront the dread beast Pandemonium.
Ooh. Ooh. Pandemonium.
Ah, the sights we shall see. The sights we shall see.
Pandemonium. Ah, I'm excited to get into it. Oh, complete the main scenario. Hey, hell yeah. Rest well, champion of Atheris. Many more adventures await you. We did it. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the claps. Thank you, Assman60602, for the claps. Welcome. Yeah, first time chatter. Welcome. Feel free to drop a follow if you haven't, because we got a lot to do tomorrow, especially. Trials, fun stream. So feel free to follow, and of course you'll be. Feel free to join for the tomorrow stream. But God, we're done. We finished Endwalker. What a fucking great story this was. No champagne, it's okay. You being here is enough. What a great story. I'm so happy I did it. I got no words to say, but just thank you everyone for being here for me today. Thank you for everyone who chatted. Thank you for everyone who rated. Thank you for everyone who followed. I greatly appreciate it. This was probably the best stream I've done. Well, not the best, second best for sure. Best stream was when Xeno rated me. That was the best stream. And as well, thank you for the follow, Assman. It was fun. It was fun. People cute. It was fun. But yes, thank you for everyone who came by. Thanks for the follows, all that stuff. If you haven't followed yet, please feel free to. If you want to support me, feel free to sub. You get some cute emotes that I have. It helps support me. Again, it's not needed, just if you want to support me. As well, feel free to join the Discord server. There's a link. I'll chat with you guys there off stream a lot and discuss the plans. Also, I think I beat the game now, so I can now spend my tomes. So I can now get overpowered gear. Well, not overpowered, on-level gear. So, that's a bonus. Anyways, I'm gonna end now. Follow if you haven't. Join the Discord server. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna send you guys off to a raid. Whoever the fuck is raiding at this time.